Well, the University of Melbourne IYSSE is demanding that the Australian government use its diplomatic powers and acts on its duty to defend an Australian citizen and demand that Julian Assange be returned to Australia, unhindered and unharmed.
The ruling classes of the United States, of Australia, Britain and Ecuador are frightened of the threat that has been posed to them by whistleblowers such as Manning and Assange.
His arrest is so very closely tied up with the US's imperialist drive to war. Not only is it an attack on the profession of journalism and freedom of speech, but it's also a clear precedent set by the United States and its allies in Britain and Australia and Ecuador that if anyone else dares to speak up against US imperialism and US war crimes, the same thing could happen to them.
Well, what's happening to Assange is absolutely outrageous. The claims against him have no merit, and it's clearly a ploy.
We're talking about them planning for more wars. So those countries are planning for great power conflict, wars against China and Russia, and that's really what they're getting ready for. They are attacking a journalist and setting a precedent, so this sort of thing can be controlled much more easily in future.
WikiLeaks really politicised me and politicised my generation, opened our eyes to the fact that governments actually don't always tell the truth. And as simple as that might sound, it was actually a really big step, and the existence of WikiLeaks has really shaped a lot of young people in their political knowledge and their awareness of government and capitalist crimes.
The IYSSE is extremely proud of the powerful campaign and meeting we have held at the university where Assange was once a student. At our meeting, a resolution calling on students to build the broadest possible support for our campaign to defend Julian Assange and Chelsea Manning was passed unanimously.
Authorised by James Kurgan for the Socialist Equality Party, Suite 906, 185 Elizabeth Street, Sydney, New South Wales 2000.